New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. On behalf of the entire prayer team at New Thought Media Network, we thank you for joining us on this broadcast. You can catch New Thought Media Network prayer time at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And now, let's center ourselves in the words of Ernest Holmes. We must put meaning and belief into our prayers. It is the meaning and mindfulness that is the nexus from which our words come to life. And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is Friday evening, the 23rd of October. Oh my gosh, October's almost over already. And it's chilly here in Colorado, hence the hat. We're bracing. We're getting ready. 50-degree temperature swing in the next day or so. I messed up my hair. And snow by Sunday. But it is all good. It's all good. I find there are constant reminders of the good, actually. Tonight was an interesting experience, putting together dinner with the family and realized needed a few things and needed more than a few things. And okay, we got to hurry. Let's go jump in the car, run over to the supermarket. My son decided he wanted to jump in at the last minute as well, one of my sons. And I said, okay, jump in. And we got over the parking lot and everybody went, anybody got a mask? And everybody went, But there were 3 masks floating around the car. There were 3 masks in the car. There's always enough. There's always an unlimited abundance. And we get to tap into into the abundance no matter what. That's how it works. That's, it's just, and I'm not surprised that there were 3 masks in the car. There were 2 masks in the car and 1 in my wife's purse. So we did her shopping, came home. Now I get to be with you. And I love that. Good evening, sunshine. I enjoy all seasons too. I'm with you. San Diego, though, you don't get much. Do you really get much winter down there? Not sure about that. We'll see. Folks, I'm so grateful that you're with us. I'm so grateful that you're a part of this, because what we're doing, and I can give you countless demonstrations that I'm seeing. No, Sunshine says no. No, it doesn't snow down there, does it? Good evening, Ursula. Welcome. Glad you're with us, dear one. Countless demonstrations of how this practice of being together in prayer, morning and evening, day after day, and I want you to know, I'm not here every night anymore. Like in the first few months, it was me, and I did it all. I did both sessions every day for the first 3 months of this. And I'm so grateful for my colleagues and that are sharing this with me now, and they see the joy in it, and the service in it, and the return in it all. And I'm watching most nights. I'm still mornings and evenings. I'm still tuning in and I'm watching. I'm just not facilitating. I'm participating, and it's so nice to be able to participate in this experience from both the facilitating and the participant side, and to witness how the bullshit doesn't, that's a technical term, that's a professional term, it doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't show up.
It doesn't matter. And when it does show up, it's easy to look at it and say that it's not the truth. It's got no power. There's nothing going on there. That's not real. That, that's an apparent condition. It's an apparent condition of negativity that isn't real. It doesn't have any truth to it. And I can move beyond that. And it's fun to be in this place of moment by moment by moment by moment, just being with what is and just, wow, powering through. I have made so much progress on our website in the last 2.5 days. I finally figured it out for myself. Some of you might laugh, but WordPress Bakery, WP Bakery. I finally figured out the key that unlocked in my brain what I can do, and we're just going, building pages, building. It's gonna be by November 1st. You're gonna see a website. I know it's only a week away, but you're gonna see a website before the 1st of November, because that's how God works. That's how this whole thing works. That's how all of this works when we're in the flow, when we're in alignment. And we stay in alignment. We can getting in alignment is easy. As the students in the Thursday evening class will tell you, it's about maintaining the alignment. So that's what we do here in our prayer. And I'm babbling on. Let's get into that prayer work. Let's get into that place of setting aside the hustle and the bustle of the day, setting aside whatever it took to be here, setting aside any idea what comes after this or what's got to happen this weekend. To just take a big, big, deep breath and let yourself sink into the one, into a recognition of the one power, the one presence, the one infinite intelligence that demonstrates and manifests as all of life. The source, the supply, the never ending wellspring of love and light and beauty and truth, health and wealth and well being and abundance, prosperity, compassion, forgiveness, excitement, and joy. It is all God, it is all good. And I know this goodness, this allness of life, expresses itself as my life perfectly. Whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And as I know that truth of my life, I know that truth of the lives of each one that hears these words now or at another time, that each one is a divine emanation of spirit, that each one is whole, complete, and perfect, with nothing missing and nothing absent. Each one is a divine emanation of Spirit's gift in co-creative and creative expression on planet Earth. And so we each sit in that place of saying and knowing that, and activating right now, activating that piece within us that knows there is no limits, there are no boundaries, there is nothing that can hinder our progress, nothing that can deny the demonstration of the truth that you hold in your own mind, nothing that can move you away from this goal, this vision that is yours and yours to fulfill, because you are here on a mighty mission. I am here on a mighty mission. We are each here on a mighty mission, a mission to complete, a mission to accept, a mission to say yes, a mission to evolve, to evolve human consciousness. That's what's happening. We are witness to and participants in the evolution of human consciousness. And right now, we might be going through what some would call some growing pains, because that's all it is. It's just growing pains. It's just the pain and the uncertainty of knowing that we are growing into something grander, a greater expression of humanity on planet Earth, a greater vision for where we are moving to and going to. And it's going to take all hands on deck, all hands on board are necessary to move this great and glorious expression forward, to move this great experiment that is human life on planet Earth forward, But we're doing it. We're stepping up. I see it day by day by day by day, moment by moment by moment. New and great and glorious expressions of God, new ideas, new creative endeavors, new ways of thinking, new ways of organizing. And all the oldness, all the things that no longer serve, that all just dissipates, falls away, crumbles away, and melts back into the nothingness from whence it came, because we are stepping into the newness, into the magnificence that is God's true life, that is the grand vision for life on planet Earth. A world where humanity is awakening one by one, heartbeat by heartbeat, to their spiritual magnificence. There is no separation, there is no division, there is no difference between one religion and another and another and another, and one form of spirituality and another and another. Well, we're all expressions of God. And all expressions are absolutely valid, absolutely vital to create this great learning environment we call planet Earth, that we call life. So I am in this moment filled with a great sense of jubilation, of excitement, of anticipation for what happens next, for what we get to create, for the opportunities that awaken in this moment, in the next moment, tomorrow morning, the morning after that. Each day, a brand new baby day. Opportunities abound to do and be and serve and become and express and live the absolute majesty that is God's life here on planet Earth. I am filled with gratitude. Filled to overflowing, pressed down and flowing back over again with gratitude for the truth that is revealing itself here this day. Most especially grateful to know that God's got this. This is not anything new in the mind of God. This is a new revelation in the mind of my mind. And this is a new opportunity to simply to know that God's on the job here. God's doing all of it. I can get myself out of the way. I get my bloated nothingness out of the divine circuits. Kick back and relax and witness the magnificence of God's manifestation as my life, as the lives of everyone around me, as the lives of everyone everywhere. And so I release this word into the law, from that grateful heart into the law. I release this word and I let it be. I let go and I know that God's got it. I let God be God. And if any one word of this has resonated in any way, please join me in an affirmation of this truth as we rise up and say together, and so it is. And so, and so, and so. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you so much for being with me this evening. This is New Thought Media Network. I am Reverend Robert. Now, if you would like to get your prayer work, send your prayer requests over to myself and the team, and we'll make sure the whole team knows about it and gets working on your prayer requests, because we are here to create demonstrations and manifestations and lift each other up in life. So please let us know what your prayer request is. If you'd like a public recognition, let us know. We'll mention your stuff in the request. And hey, if you haven't heard, we are launching a brand new opportunity to support this ministry. We want to say thank you for those that have gotten us this far, and we want to build a solid foundation so we can continue to share this vibration, this message out into the cosmos, into the interwebs, into the universe, and that all is part of our fall fundraiser program. So there's uh, a link going across the bottom there. It's also in the description of your video. Please check out. We've got some fun. We've got some really fun thank you gifts this year, and more importantly, every dollar you donate goes a long, long way to making sure that we're able to reach more and more people with this positive message, positive media, music, and entertainment. I'm Robert. I'm out of here for this evening. Someone will be back. I'm not sure who it is, but someone will be back tomorrow morning for the 8:15 morning prayers. and we'll get your weekend started right. So until then, enjoy the rest of your evening. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Peace and blessings, dear one. Bye now.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.